Well, hey everybody, welcome back, and welcome to another fun Wednesday edition of Abandoned and Forgotten Places. All right, look what we've got behind us here. We have ourselves a gold camp, but they weren't mining gold at this location. What they were producing was, I think it was calcite
and tungsten. Probably some gold thrown in.
There's scheelite in the area.
Yeah.
So yeah, these miners were going after secondary commodities instead of precious metals at this location. That's not to say that they weren't finding something when they were getting into the ore body. But yeah, we got a real neat site behind us. We've got bunkhouses. We've got a tool room over here with a forge. I mean, all sorts of neat stuff around here. So what we're going to do is first show you all of the outbuildings, and then we're going to try to find the adit, which I believe is right up behind us in these trees. Now, when I looked at this area on Google Earth, I could see that the workings were running from like north to south. They're cutting over the top of this hill, and the adit is over here. Now, a lot of times the ore is going to come up and out and right to surface. So not only are they're going to put in a haulage at it to get underneath it and drop it down, they're also going to pull the ore right at surface level and then bring it over and put it into an ore bin or something like that so that they can stage it out and take it away via trucks. And that's why right over here, and I'll be showing this to you guys, there is like an ore bin kind of a thing, and then right next to it there is a powder storage right next to it. So here's what I want to do. Let's start with all of the buildings. We'll work through those, and then we'll go try to find the adit and see if we can get underground. All right, guys, this one's going to be a lot of fun. Let's get started. Okay, to kick things off, where I'm standing right now is the main entranceway to this site. And there we go. There's old Bob up there. All the buildings off to the left. We've got another building off to the right over here. Now, it does look like the locals know where this is. That's why we've got a garbage can right here full of trash. It's never been emptied. And a small building over here. Not sure what this was at one time. Right there, you can see part of a dynamite box on that one board. I wonder what they were using this for, Laura.
You think it could have been a chicken coop or something, some sort of storage building?
Yeah, something like that maybe.
Yeah.
That's a good guess.
It's probably original to the site.
There's a lot of fire pits out here, so definitely, people come up here and camp. I wish they would haul their trash off with them instead of just leaving it out here like that. That's too bad. All right, we're going to start with this building. This is probably a bunkhouse, and you know what I like to do? When I find buildings like this, I look at the threshold plate to see how wore out it is. This one ain't too bad, but I've been to some places where that plate has been worn down to the nub because those miners are coming in and out with those, what do they call it? Hobnail boots. Hobnail boots, that's right. And they wear down that threshold plate. Looks like an oil filter down in there. We got a lot of modern stuff in here. Newspaper, probably they brought that up here for the fire. Big barrel. Looks like 40s to me. I mean, heck, there's 40s or 50s, maybe even 60s. Look at there's drywall on the walls. Remember these things, guys? You see, you'd have a stove, and then they would put that right there. My grandmother's house had one of them on the wall. Yeah. What do we got over here?
It might be part of the original building. Or a cold storage, too.
Cold storage, isn't it?
Possibly, yeah. There's shelving in there.
Yep, this was the pantry. Sure was, but it's, the roof is caved in. No doubt about it. This is the pantry. What do we have in here? Can of baked beans? No, we've got proof paint. That light's too bright. Old paint can. Looking back this direction. I like how all the logs have been debarked and whittled.
Yeah.
See that? That's neat. You know, they put a lot of work, they put a lot of time, a lot of work into these walls. Look at that. Everything is hand laying in place with grout. I like it. Look at how nice. See how beautifully squared off this is.
And see how this wall right here is starting to precariously lean inward.
Oh yeah, look at this, guys. See how it's starting to like bow in?
Yeah.
It's getting pressure from the dirt outside. Kind of what?
A little porch.
Yep. Nice little porch. Screens on the windows keep the bugs out. All round nails. Yeah, what do you think? I don't know.
I'd say 30s or 40s.
I think it's even later.
You think later?
I think it's 60s.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do next? Yeah, wow, they put so... Look at the rock wall. I mean, obviously, this section right here failed. But this was all... That all stretched across right behind you and over here, too.
Yeah.
A lot of love went into this camp. Okay, let me show you inside in here where the forge was, then I'll show you the shaft. All right, let's get some light on here. Take a look in here. So here's the chimney for it. This is where it used to be, but now it's gone. Take a look at the anvil stump. Now, instead of just putting the anvil on there and bending over some nails, on this particular one, they used metal strap to hold it in place. Just think of all the banging of steel that took place in here. Look at the shelves, pretty cool. Over here to the right, we've got a bench with a lot of shoes.
There's a snake.
Oh, hello.
A bull snake.
Oh, that's a bull snake.
Definitely a bull snake. There's no rattle on it.
No, it's a bull snake. How you doing there, feller? Yeah, you're a nice bull snake. Look at you, a pretty one. I'll wait till you get a good... Come on over here, Laura, and get a good picture for Facebook. This is a bull snake, guys. Otherwise known as a rat snake or a gopher snake. It's all the same thing. They're not venomous, as you can tell. You look at the tail, there's no rattle.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, he's a little nervous. But they can bite. They got teeth, which helps them draw the food down their throat. But they're harmless. All right, so we got some shoes up here. Look at this. I love seeing critters. And over here, what's this? Was this an out? No, this couldn't have been the outhouse. Couldn't have been. Must have been something else. Sure looks like it was. Okay, that's it for this one. Now let me show you the shaft. So here it is with the stay out sign, and of course this is tipped over from snow load. Let me get the cameras pointed, the lights pointed in the right way, and you guys can look right down in there. So earlier I threw a rock down in there, and it's roughly about 150 feet deep. Definitely wouldn't do this one without a rope. Now all the collared sections up top here, that's all gone. But sure would have liked to have seen this back in the day when it was brand new. Wouldn't that be neat? Oh, it'd be neat to see what's down in there, but it is going to be more modern artifacts. Look at all the nails on the side of the building here for hanging various things. And then off this direction, we got another one over here. Okay. Look at how they built this, guys. Wall stretched off that direction. We got a little cove here with some shelving, and then it went in this direction. Are we going to have any more bull snakes? You know, if there's bull snakes, there's rattlesnakes too. So let's be mindful of that. Lots of just old tin cans. Everything is modern. You know, those down there are pineapple juice or tomato juice cans. Off here to the left, the wall gave in, pushed in the side here. I got a sneeze coming in. Whew.
Hey, look, there's a sign there.
Sorry. We got a mattress. Hey, we have an unsafe mine. We have a, what do we have here? Oh, this can't be an entrance, is it? Yeah, it sure is.
Is it?
Yeah, we got something here.
Huh.
Well, that's cool. Hey,
Oh, there's a bat.
here's a bat.
Oh,
All right, so what's over here? Shelving. Something. Ooh, this looks like there was like a hidden compartment back in there. Yeah, look at that. What's up in there? This is really cool. Wow, we haven't been to too many quite like this, have we? Neat. What's in here?
well, the bat went back in there, but he didn't come out yet.
Yeah. And a box spring. All right. There we go. Okay.
Got a shaft.
So what did they make this for? Powder storages, or is it going to be a legitimate part of the mine? Let's look. There's the top of a wooden barrel over there. It doesn't look like it goes off that direction. Can I step on this board? I think I can. Look around the corner here. Oh, this goes up there and stops. They had a big false floor here, and now it's all caved in. You can see what I'm standing on, guys. I'll show you right there. And then down here it went to right down there and stopped. Very, very strange. Huh. Wonder what they were doing here. Boy, sure is pack ratty though. Pew! Alright, turning around. That doesn't go anyplace. This is a neat site. I'm really enjoying this.
Look how all the hand-hewn timbers just supported this wall.
Yeah. It's got a lot of modern things, but it also has a lot of old too. There's a pack rat nest right up in there. Surprised he ain't saying hello to us. All right. Okay, that's this one. What else do we got around here? Looking back that direction. I think that's pretty much going to do it for the buildings. So, what I want to do now is head off this direction and show you guys. Uh-oh, we got another thing over here. What's this? I didn't see this earlier. We got another shaft. Real old one. Looks like another incline right here.
Seen better days?
Oof, this one's pretty awful. Yeah. All right, let's go around the corner. I want to show these guys the powder storage. Right up here. This was the outhouse. What's left of it. All we have now is just the floor to the outhouse. Right there. And then over here, let me show you this bin. Okay. So they were definitely bringing the material down from surface, higher up on the hill, and coming down here, dropping it into this bin. And the reason that it's constructed this way is because they could unload it with a front end loader type vehicle. Now, we're in a time frame here. See the powder storage right there? And then we're looking back towards the complex. Now as I stand from here, Laura, look at what I'm seeing. You know, you can see where old Bob is.
Yeah.
Now, and of course, the waste rock pile is now completely covered with sagebrush and
but
weeds.
You can see it all on the left right there.
It's huge.
Yeah, it's a big one.
The pile is absolutely huge, and it would be even more impressive if it wasn't covered with brush.
So all that's come from that incline shaft.
The incline shaft. So we've got lots of drifts down in there, lots of workings. Okay, here we go. So getting back to what I was talking about, we're coming into the years like the 40s, 50s, and 60s when there started to be more regulatory in the mining. And this is why they would do things like this and put the powder storage far, far away from the buildings where people were living, stuff like that. All right, let's look in here. It goes off that way. We'll go that way in a minute. Let's turn left first. Here's another one of the tops of one of those barrels. We saw this at the last location where the forge was. There's a piece of steel. I wonder what they were using that for. Yeah, this is definitely powder storage before it collapsed. We got a bucket here that's just full of some kind of substance. Let's look here. Is it tar? It is. Look at this, guys. Yuck! Look at that. Ew. It's a tar bucket. Woo! It smells just like a railroad tie. Yuck. Okay. And then a bucket over here. This is a carbide tin right there. What's in this bucket? Nothing. Yeah, this was pretty neat before it all collapsed, huh? Oh yeah. Up and out. All right, turning around. Okay. Oh. What is that? Oh, that's the wind. I swore I just heard a vehicle pull up. Okay, let's keep going here. What do we have in here? What is it gonna do? Just go up and stop? Yep. Look at the shelving in here. Wow, this is neat. They would have had all them cases of dynamite. A lot of cardboard on the floor, but it's not dynamite cardboard. Here is a big pack rat nest on top of a cushion. Oh, I see a pack rat. He's bouncing around up in here. Yeah, he is. Yeah. He's trying to hide. He's like, that looks like the back seat of some old, like a truck or something. Yeah. All right, Mr. Pack Rat, can we come up into your house here for just a second? Look around. Are you hiding? I saw you peeking through the hole at me. Oh, he's hiding. Oh, there's his house right over there. All right, turning around. Turning around. Neat. Oh, yeah. Great place for a rattlesnake to come in and get a quick meal.
There's a couple of bats hanging up here.
Uh-huh. Now, I'm not sure when it was, a week or two ago, we went to a mine where we found a couple of rattlesnakes at the portal.
Yeah.
And Laura and I were talking, you know, I don't think that those snakes are big enough to eat a full-sized pack rat. I mean, I realize that their jaws expand pretty far, but not big enough for a pack rat, but they certainly would go after the babies, if there was any, sitting in a nest. All right, one last look off towards the complex. And there we go. Topside buildings are done. Okay, so we're gonna head on the other side of the building, start working our way up into the trees, and see if we can find the portal into this mine. I'll see you over there. All right, before we head up the hill, I want to orientate you guys. So we're back over here by the buildings, and I'm just going to go straight up where the wall collapsed right there, because I can see vent pipe leaning up against the that juniper tree and that pinyon pine. So this is the direction that we're headed. So let me go up here a little bit. I'll just keep the camera on. I'm going to go up this hill. I wonder if they would have had like a stairs to access it. Maybe it was right through here and now it's gone. See, this is always a good clue. When you're in these areas and you start to see vent pipe laying around like what we've got right here, you know you're close. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna climb up the hill, do a little huffing and puffing here. Take you guys with me. Looks like we've got a corral looking thing right here. 4 or 5 posts. Wonder what they were using that for. All right, up the hill. Whew. Up, 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 up. On top of the waste rock. And what are we gonna have? There it is. I knew it. I knew it was up here. Right there. And we got a whole bunch of air blowing out of it. Indeed we do. All right, guys. I'm gonna take a break, quit huffing and puffing. I'll be back. All right, there we go. Yeah, see, Laura, see what I'm talking about? See how there's like a pile to the right?
Yep.
And then there's another pile higher, and another pile higher than that.
Yeah.
That tells us that the ore that they're going after was coming right to the surface. North to south. All right, guys, let's do this. This is going to be interesting. Looks like no one's been in here for a while. First of all, let's look for some snakes. Any snakes hiding in there? I'm gonna throw a few rocks. Make sure we don't hear any rattly going on. All right. Okay, let's see. How am I gonna do this? I probably should go this way. I'll tell you what, this would be so much easier if you hold that. All right. Okay. Just for a moment. Till I get my big butt. See, this would be real bad. If there was one right here, that wouldn't be good.
It's within striking distance of your face.
Exactly. Or if there was one like right there, that would be bad. Or right there. All right, you guys get the point. The guys are like, okay, be quiet and start exploring the mine. Okay. All right, let me get in here and turn around. Okay. Your turn. So as we were headed over here, Laura was saying that Wonder Hussy has been to this location.
It's been a couple of years.
Yeah. You said you've seen something on the wall, and then it reminded you of one of her videos?
Yes.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm stuck.
Are you stuck? You are stuck. Should I go get some of that?
The other way.
Should I go get some of that tar and kind of
Wiggle me out?
kind of lube up so you can? Oh, you got it. Oh, your helmet got stuck on the thing.
Should have come in the way that you did.
Yeah. All right,
You got rocks everywhere.
turn it around. Boy, this is a tight tight mine here.
I just got a bunch of rock in my hair, but...
All right. What do we got in here? All right, so there you can see the angle of the geology there from upper right to lower left at roughly a 40-45 degree dip. It was going down that direction, and then they backfilled it. We've got something going this way, and it goes way up in there. All right, we'll come back. We'll hit each one of these on the way back out. Here is the top of an old whiskey bottle right there. And then looks like the main is going off. Oh, yikes, that's crumbly. Whole bunch just fell on my head, Laura.
All right, don't touch if at all
Yeah.
possible.
Look at the geology in here, guys. This is beautiful or what? Wow. Okay. What are we gonna have in this mine? Off to the right. Goes and stops right here. Straight ahead, we've got ourselves a bit of a pit. Oh boy. Here you go. Let's see how strong this board is.
Can you turn it so you can step on it a little bit better?
Yeah, I'm gonna fix it here. Well, I think this will hold 230 pounds. Hmm. One, two, three. All right. Turning. It's going to want to roll on you. Just don't let it roll on you. Good job. I mean, the fall wasn't enough to...
Oh, it hurt though.
It would hurt. It wouldn't feel good. Did we do all that for nothing? Well, it goes up here, makes a hard left. And the reason why is they came up here, they intersected with the ore right here. And that's why it literally took a 90-degree turn to the left. And now it's going back the way it came. And this is it. We got some quartz. I see a lot of iron in this stuff. Turning around. All right, well, not much, not too interesting there. Maybe we'll get lucky and the other one will go further. All right, there you go, both hands. Use that for balance. Good job. Okay, my turn. See, I know I'm heavier. All right. Too many cookies. Now, I've cut back on my cookie intake. I actually lost a few pounds. Okay, here we go. Going back up the one that we bypassed on the way in. Boy, this material is really crumbly. Boy, this sure looks like a gold mine to me, doesn't it?
Yeah, it definitely has that geology.
It does. It has more of the geology of a gold mine than anything else. Wow, it keeps going.
And there's bugs.
Bugs.
Eee.
Ick. I'm seeing footprints, but they're really old. People been in here, but it's been quite some time. Oh, I hate being stooped over. My back is screaming at me right now. All right. And that's it.
That's it.
That's it. Stops right there. All right, turn it around. This looks more exploratory than anything else.
I wonder if they pulled most of the ore out from those two shafts.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Those were the primary workings, no doubt. Yep. Ow. Stop hitting your head. Well, I'm all keeled over in here. My back is saying, straighten up, you weirdo. I just got a bug in the eye. Ow. Oh, God. Get me out of here.
I can stand up
Let me
here.
stand. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, guys. Portal's right there. We're going to skinny out of here. We'll meet you back outside. All right, guys. Back outside. Safe and sound. All right. So what did we learn from that adit by just looking at the clues? Okay, what did we see and what didn't we see? Well, we certainly saw where they were following those trending veins or the ore structure, but what we didn't see was ore chutes.
No, nothing.
Where's the ore chutes? Where's the ore passes? We saw where they were going in there and wiggling around to see what they could find. We saw where they went down on a couple of real small exploratory winzes, but the whole thing never went into production. They never blasted in a raise so that they could drop the ore down from surface and out of the mine. They never did that. So the whole thing was entirely exploratory.
Yep.
Just to see if they could find some good values, and if they would have, then they would have put in all that infrastructure.
They would have, yeah.
But nope, they went in as far as they did, they abandoned it, and they focused on that right there. And as I was saying earlier, taking into consideration the size of the waste rock pile out here, holy moly, there must be some incredible workings down in there. But it's hard to tell if it stays on a steep incline or if it goes on an incline and then eventually goes vertical.
Yeah, it does.
It looks pretty. It
Yeah,
looks
from what
like
I
it goes.
could see, it might go vertical.
Yeah, it's
It
one of
might.
those that does this little number.
Yeah.
And then how they were getting the guys in and out of that thing was they were riding in the skip bucket. It's what they were doing. There wasn't like a laddered manway off to the side with ladders and terraces. It was just in and out via the skip.
Yep.
All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. I thought it was pretty cool. When I saw it on Google Earth, I said, yeah, we got to come out here and check this out. But we're not done. There's a whole bunch more in this area. Gosh, this district is going to keep us busy.
Yeah, for a while.
For a while.
At least as long as our remaining time up here in Nevada.
Yeah, and there's some real big ones around here, and that's what Laura and I are going to chase after. For us, it's going to be tomorrow, but for you guys, it'll be one of the upcoming Saturdays. We think we've honed in on a really, really, really big one with multiple levels.
It sure sounds like it.
I sure hope it's open. Let's cross our fingers and hope it's not bat barred.
Yeah, bat barred or flooded or anything like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for coming along on another fun day Wednesday episode. And we'll see y'all again for Friday for Q&A and then Saturday for another big episode. Okay, guys. You take care now. Bye-bye.